Hola, buenas tardes, good afternoon, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl here, Daniela, Miss Four Lizard, aka the Planning Diva. And today, I'm gonna get into my reading planner, my book club planner, my reading journal, the conglomeration that is my reading journal. I have so many different things going on here, and I haven't really been working in it, haven't really been using it. I kind of chalk that up to me being in a little bit of a rut with this planner. I feel like the layout, I still need to kind of hammer down like how I want to have this reading journal set up, and I just haven't had the time, honestly, to sit down and really kind of change it up. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I finally have some time today. I'm taking a couple of days off because I just recently had surgery. I had a stapedectomy in my left ear, and I am recovering slowly but surely. Things are a little weird right now for me. I'm just a little bit weak, a little bit lightheaded, a little bit dizzy. But, you know, it'll pass. So today, I'm going to be really setting up my reading journal, finally updating it, and just getting it to the point where I feel happy with it. And I have a couple of other happy planner items here. I have this happy notes, which I think I'll be using these pages as the guts of the reading journal. This is from the Be Happy box, the floral Mickey Be Happy box. And then I also have this planner here, which says Live Life in Full Bloom. It's a vertical planner, and it's just like a very beautiful floral themed planner. It has a pretty soft, nice layout. It's a vertical, and fun fact, I actually got this planner for free because I saw it at Joann's. I was in Texas visiting my partner. I saw it in Joann's, and I really liked it. It was in their clearance section, and it said it was $15. So I picked it up, took it to the cashier, and then when I tried to check out with the cashier, she could not find this planner in the system. So she ended up just giving it to me for free. She just handed it to me and said, "It's yours." So I actually got this planner for free. So, things happen. Anyways, so I think I'm going to use some of the dividers from this planner as the dividers here. Right now I'm using the Marabou Designs dividers, but some of the dividers I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really like that one too much. I love this one. Don't really care for this one. So I think I'm going to switch up some of these dividers and with these dividers, just to make my perfect planner. I think I'm going to change up the back of this too. I like the Welcome to the Book Club, but the back is kind of plain, so I might change that one out as well. I might use the back of this guy here, or even, wow, this one's super cute too. Debating. I might use this one. So today I just want to spend some time with my reading journal and just make it, perfect for me, and just get myself re-inspired to use this and update it and just spend some time with her. So if you're interested in seeing how I set up my reading journal, how I update it, how I use it, just keep on watching. So I debated changing the rings from this pastel rainbow to these kind of transparent pink rings. What do y'all think? Do you think I should change it up from the pastel rainbow rings to the hot pink rings? I don't know. I'm so torn. I think I'll stick with the pastel rainbow rings, just because I feel like it kind of matches the bright books here. So I think I'll stick with that for now. So this is the title page. Let me just give you like a quick run through of my reading journal. So the title page, this is from the Marabou Designs, because right now most of this planner or this reading journal is from the Marabou Designs planner. So I just have the calendar on the back here, some stickers from their bookish sticker book. I just have a couple of sticky notes here. I like to use sticky notes to mark pages in a book that I'm reading, so I can come back to later. And then I just have this divider here, which I cut off the tab, and on the back I just decorated with some cute bookish stickers. This is just a cute little like insert right now. It used to be a divider. I repurposed it, and it's just this cute little insert. And I just have it here in the front. I don't really have anything. There's like no purpose to it besides that it just says welcome to the book club. And then I already started kind of working in this planner yesterday, so I got this divider from this planner here, and instead of it being a monthly, I'm making the dividers yearly. That way I can kind of move slowly through this, and it's not something that I'm forced to write in every single month. So the dividers are going to be yearly. And then here on the back I used some of this filler paper from this Be Happy notes that I got from their Disney Floral Be Happy box, and I just taped it to the back of the divider so that it goes straight into this this like blank filler page sheet. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use this for like my 2022 like book stats. So I'll write down like the books I've read, how many did I read from women authors versus male authors, how many did I read that were fiction versus nonfiction, and just like cool like summarizing statistics about all the books I read. I think that would be cool. And then this page here is just all the books that I've read. I like to print out photos of all the books that I've read, and then put them into this spread here. And right now I only have 6 here, but I actually went ahead and I printed out a couple of other ones that I've read. It's been a while since I've updated this spread, so I actually have 6 more here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop them down on the back side of this spread. So let's see, something like this. There we go. So I'm just gonna head and use my adhesive to pop these down. So now that we have those down, I also like to use these review stickers that I got from the bookish sticker book to just give them a little review there on the bottom. So let me just pop these underneath each of the photographs. And then I can go ahead and give each of these books a review. So I read an episode in the life of a landscape painter. I think I gave this 3 stars. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Haruki Murakami is what I talk about when I talk about running. It's a memoir by the Japanese novelist Murakami. It was 5 out of 5. I'm kind of biased though because I love Murakami, so a story about his life is just up my alley. Samra Habib's We Have Always Been Here, a queer Muslim memoir. This I gave 4 stars, I believe. I did really like it, but I feel like it's definitely her debut novel and it reads as such. I think she definitely writes like a younger novelist, someone who still hasn't really like honed her style and her craft quite as well as like a more mature novelist, which makes sense, but I did enjoy that. The book of Ichigo Ichie, The Art of Making the Most of Every Moment the Japanese Way, I believe I gave this 4 stars. I did enjoy it. I thought it was a little basic, but I did enjoy it. The Medicine Bag, I gave this 4 stars as well, I believe. I also enjoyed it. It was also a little basic at times, but I did pick up some good, what's the word? I picked up some good tips and advice from that one. And then I also read this huge graphic novel called Helsing. I think it had like 10 different like separate individual manga books kind of compiled into this huge deluxe edition. It was about 600 pages. I mean, graphic novels just go by really quickly, but I think I gave this a 4 out of 5. It wasn't my favorite graphic novel, but I did really enjoy it. So there we go. Let's pull out the bookmark for now. So for the rest of the section, I just have a bunch of filler pages here. Again, this is these filler pages are from this Happy Notes. And my idea is that each book is going to be represented by one page. And yeah, so like this would be The Last Beautiful Girl. I can journal about it here, write down my favorite quotes and anything that I want to there. So right now I've read, I believe, 13 books. I'm missing one. I don't remember what book I'm missing, but I think it's one on Audible that I forgot to print out a photo of. So at some point I need to print that out. But I think right now I've read 13 books this year. So let's pop in 1, 2, 3, 4, a couple more pages here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's pop in 15 pages here. And I'm not certain whether I want to do like one book per page or whether I want to do 2 books per page. Like I'll have one book here and then one book here and then one book here and then one book here. There are definitely times where I feel like I can write a lot about a book, and there are times when I feel like just filling one page is sufficient. So maybe it'll just depend. So I have filler paper here, and then I want to get rid of this divider because I don't really like it. So I'm going to pull that out and set that aside, add it to my pile of dividers. And then this is just a random page here. I do like this one, so I do want to keep it. I want to cover up all of the tabs here so I don't see their, oops, that was crooked. I don't see the months. This one's so cute. I love that divider. And then this one I think I'll get rid of. This one I'll get rid of. Let's pull that sheet out for now. This one's cute. I'm going to keep that one. This one I'll get rid of. This one I'll get rid of. This one's cute. I'll leave that one in. This one I'll get rid of. That one's cute. And then I'll get rid of this one. And then I also have this random insert I made a while ago. I used to have this at the beginning of my reading journal, but then I just kind of wanted to change it up. I think I'm gonna like repurpose this page. Like I'll use undo to peel off all of these stickers and kind of transfer them elsewhere because I don't necessarily want to have like this insert here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave it in here for now, but I need to think about how I want to use that. And then at the back of the of my reading journal, I just have a bunch of filler paper as well. So what I want to do is pull out all the dividers actually, so that way all I have in the reading journal is just paper for now, so that way I can have like this chunk of paper and then I can pop these in. And now that I think about it, I feel like I just can have, like, I don't have to have more than a few dividers because I'm going by year. I can't imagine, you know, having like 10 years worth of reading journal in here. I don't know, maybe it could happen, but that way, like, I have all this paper here at the front that I can use. And then when it's time to, you know, set up my 2023 reading journal, I can just go ahead and do that. So let me use labels here to cover up the months. So then we have 2022. Okay, so right now this is how I have it set up. I have a bunch of filler paper, and then I also have a bunch of horizontal pages. You know, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all of these horizontal pages. I could always repurpose these for another planner and actually use them as planner pages. I would just have to redate things, but that way I can use them kind of as they were meant to be used. I can, if I ever feel like I want to pull for like horizontal pages, I'll have these guys. So that way I can just put them in my stash, and I could also have monthly pages as well, so in case I ever want to reach for those. So yeah, I'm gonna set those to the side. And so now all I have in here is filler paper, and I'm gonna grab some more filler paper here and tuck this into the reading journal. And what I might actually do is I might just go ahead and just pull out like a good chunk of filler paper here, not all of it, because I always like how like a thick planner feels. I don't like having a skinny planner on rings. I want to really fill up the rings, because for me, like, it feels weird if I don't have a lot of paper on the rings, if they're like a classic size like this, because it might as well use like a smaller rings if you're not going to have a lot of paper on the rings. I just like how the feel of a nice thick planner in my hands. So there we have some filler paper, and you know what? I might as well, oh, that's such a pretty divider. I might as well just use these dividers as well. Like, I can definitely tuck them into the back here for like future years. Very cute. I don't mind using these dividers. I'll date them later. So now we have just a chunk of filler paper, and it feels a little skinny. It feels a little skinny, not gonna lie. Ugh, I don't know. I might just take that out. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I don't like it. So I'm just gonna take that out. So I guess I will tuck in some more filler paper. So let me find some filler paper. I'm gonna grab for my stack of filler paper here. Let's see. I'll grab a chunk of this. This is filler paper from the Painterly Pastels. Let's grab a chunk of that and tuck that into the reading journal. Hopefully it feels a little thicker now. I think that's fine. Okay, no, I lied. I'm just gonna add just a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add a folder as well. I'll add a folder, and then I'll add some of this filler paper. This is nice minimal Mickey filler paper. So I'll add some of that in here. And that way I can, you know, have a variety of filler paper when I decide to journal. This folder I will tuck into, let's see, maybe I'll tuck into here. So then I have a folder in case I want to tuck in anything. My all the books I've read for the year, a bunch of filler paper, some folders for future years, and I think we're good. Cute. Oh, I did want to change the back of this. I don't really like this back, so I think I might pull for, I kind of like that. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one. This one's cute. Ooh, I love it. Ah, Love it, love it. So much cuter than this one. This one's so plain. So we have that. And then, let's see. Okay, we'll leave that for now. At some point, I'm gonna need to add another one of these inserts. I just use scrapbook paper, really similar to this kind of scrapbook paper that I have here as my background. I'll just grab another one of those and insert it, and then add another book or two as I, finish up some books. I am missing one. I have read a book that I am missing. Because I know I have read 13 books and I only have 12 here. So we're gonna have to figure that out at some point. But I think we're good. I think that's my reading journal. I'm gonna tuck this sheet back into the sticker storage sheet. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'm gonna decorate this Mickey folder with these stickers here. So I'm gonna need my undo. Okay, so I salvaged as many stickers as I could. This I'm just gonna toss at this point, and I added a bunch of gems to this page. I don't love how this page is looking, honestly, but I don't really have the energy to update this. This will be a future project. I need to figure out what I want to go here and then get into it. But I added the stickers onto the divider. I think it looks really cute like this. And yeah, I like how it turned out. And I added this little rose in a vase sticker to the divider just to salvage that one. And then everything else is about the same. So let me go ahead and toss this guy. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna pop in my bookmark here and call it good. I will probably do some reading spreads in future videos. I have already, I actually wrote quite a bit for a couple of these books, but they were in my old reading journal and I ended up tossing a lot of those pages. So I'm kind of torn about whether I should just start journaling like where I am currently, like for the last maybe 3 books, or whether I should take the time to like journal about all the other books that I have here. Like I'm a completionist. I really like having, you know, like things to be completed, but it might not be worth it to just go back and journal for each one of the books I finished. I mean, I could just do a really simple spread for each book, so that way I could, you know, have all of them included in here. I don't know, we'll see. Well, if I have time, I'll go ahead and make spreads for every single book that I have read so far, but for now I think I'll just start with the latest book that I have finished, which is this Helsing graphic novel and The Medicine Bag by Don Jose Ruiz. So I might go ahead and do one of those books in a future spread. So anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning into this video and spending some time with me here today. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you are currently reading in the comments down below. Currently, I am reading the books of Jacob by Olga Tokarczuk. I'm so sorry, I can't say her last name, it's Polish, but it is a wonderful book. I've just started that one. It's a massive book. It's almost 1,000 pages long, and I'm also finishing reading The Uninhabitable Earth by what was his name? I don't remember his name, but it's called The Uninhabitable Earth, and I'm listening to that on Audible. I only have like an hour left on that book to finish it, but because I just had inner ear surgery, I can't really like put anything into my ear. I can't listen to like, you know, noise directly into my ear, so that one's gonna be a little bit difficult to finish. But anyways, I really like how this turned out. I'm excited to get into this, and probably one of the next videos you might see is going to be a reading journal spread. So stay tuned for that. So I hope you're doing wonderfully. I hope you're having a beautiful week. Thank you so much again for all of your support and all of your kind words. And I hope I see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and happy planning. Bye.
Ya no sabes lo que pasa.